Collecting recipes is a popular pastime among busy family cooks, foodies, and even foodie wannabes. And a recipe binder is a really great way to organize the recipes that you collect in all the forms that you collect them. Everything from computer printouts to magazine clippings and even recipe cards. Now, it's really easy to build a custom recipe binder for yourself, but don't forget that it also is a great gift idea for sharing family favorites with brides, new moms, kids starting out, and even just family and friends. Now, I'm using a binder and filler sheets from our Collected Recipes line on KidsSmartLiving.com, and one of the reasons I really like this line is because they already come with these cute little tabbed separators with pockets, which makes it really easy to collect your recipes and organize them in your spare time. They also have the weights and measures and some substitution information that cooks typically need. You can also find similar items at an office supply store if you'd rather go that route. Now, the three kind of insert sheets that you'll need for your recipe binder are the full sheet, and this is just an 8.5 by 11 sheet protector, just 3-hole binder size. You'll also need the 4 by 6 photo sheets, and these are what you use your 4 by 6 recipe cards in. So you can pop those in. You can also use the magnetic photo sheets, and actually this binder comes with, I think, about 20 of them. But these are absolutely priceless for keeping all of your magazine clippings from sliding around. So these are the 3 basic sheets that you'll need to go ahead and create your recipe binder. Now, to personalize my binder a little bit, I went ahead and just used a little scrapbooking paper and a computer printout to just kind of call it our family favorite recipes, just to stick at the front of the binder. Kind of makes it mine. This is something that would be a great idea to personalize if you're doing these for a gift. So don't forget, you can do a little cover sheet using the full sheet inserts. Here's a printout of one of my own recipes. And what I've started doing is entering my recipes into the computer using Microsoft Works, which every Windows computer has. And the neat thing about using Works is they already have a recipe template for recipe card size or for full sheet. So if you're going to be making recipe binders as a gift, entering some of your recipes into the computer and then just printing them out in multiple is probably a really great way to do it. So with my full sheet printout here, I'm going to go ahead and start my appetizer section. And this is as easy as it gets. I'm just going to stick it in to the full sheet, kind of work it in there. And then on the back, recipes that I printed out from some of my favorite recipe sites. So that's a great way to do your full sheet printouts. It is that easy, and you can put a lot of these in these recipe binders. Now for my recipe cards, again, I'm just going to use these see-through recipe card sheets. Here's one that I've printed off on the very, very cute little recipe card that matches my binder. That's what I love about this line. Everything kind of matches if you want it to. And I'm just going to put those in there. That one, I think I have 2 of these. This one's my Cajun recipe, Cajun dip. So I'll stick those in there. So that makes a real pretty little thing. And you can also, I believe you also have little inserts here where you can put little notes if you want to, you know, or that's where you could put some of your scrapbooking embellishments if you wanted to. Then, now here's the cool thing, if you have, these are short recipes, but if I have instructions on the back, I could go ahead and see it on both sides while I'm cooking. Or, since I don't have instructions, I can go ahead and just insert on the back here. And I'll do it from the front. Now these are little recipe cards that I actually printed out from one of my favorite recipe sites, allrecipes.com. And the reason I like this recipe site is because you can print out your recipes in whatever format you want, which makes it really great if you're putting together a binder. Now, for my clipped recipes, I'm going to go ahead and use these magnetic sheets. And again, super easy. I just peel it back and just, you know, get them on there where they'll fit. And again, if I wanted to, I could do a few little scrapbooking embellishments. If this were a gift or something, I might do that. But it's for me, so I'm just going to get it together right now. Now, one thing you might notice, all of these inserts are plastic. So when you're using your recipe book, if you spill anything on it, you just wipe it off. Your recipes are protected. And that's one thing I really like about doing a recipe binder. Now, when you're ready to cook, you might think about using a cookbook holder because it's going to keep your binder up off the countertop and make it a lot easier to see. Now, one thing to remember is you're going to probably need to look for an open fronted cookbook holder instead of the ones that are like acrylic across the front, because your binder rings are going to be a little wider than most of the acrylic ones that I've found. But it's okay because, again, if you get any spills, the plastic just wipes right off. Now, if recipe cards are more your thing, you can also do a customized recipe card box with one of the simple little acrylic boxes that you'll find in many stores, and we also have them on KidsSmartLiving.com. This is the larger 4x6 one, and it fits all of our recipe cards that we have, and of course any 4x6 recipe cards that you would use. And what I did to kind of jazz mine up using some scrapbooking supplies, I just made a custom little recipe card front, just a little bit of scrapbooking paper, some of the press-on lettering, and you can do anything you want. Mom's favorite recipes, our family favorites, use photos, anything that your imagination can come up with. Another fun recipe card gift idea you might want to remember, especially if you're having a bridal shower or a baby shower, is to send out recipe cards in the invitations and then ask all the guests to write their favorite recipe and bring it to the party, and then you can assemble the recipe card box or the binder there. I hope that some of these ideas help you get started on building your own recipe collection, or have given you some great ideas to share your recipes with your family and friends. For more great ideas on family-friendly living and Kids Smart style for the kitchen and the rest of the home, please visit KidsSmartLiving.com.